Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. All right, ready to get underway. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, he's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Now it's the right fielder. And fouled off. To short, could be two. Here's Lopez for one. And that's two. Evan Carter will hit next.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a two-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off.
And makes the play, and that's out. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Goes down looking. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ronnie Enriquez.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 32.
Here's the left fielder, Hunter Goodman.
Enriquez.
Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Puts it away for the out. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trust it.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. So 2 down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ripped, but it curls foul.
One ball, one strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And look out.
Boom,
that one ran in and got him.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score. Right where it is.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that is out of play. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Now pitching.
Number 37 on the pitch here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Kyle Stowers.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And that
0-1.
just misses. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. And that one clips the corner. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins.
Maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. We're back to start the
Now
third, and there's a new arm on the mound,
Marlins,
Calvin Fauché.
Number 53.
And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Calvin
Number 17 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The other way, Edwards. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Carter.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fauché, 6'1" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Stowers takes it to the bag and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Goodman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And bottom of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH.
The designated hitter,
Pauly.
Graham Pauly.
Just missed.
Inside.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Javier Sanoja in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count. 2.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Dane Myers, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. They're down to their final strike. This could end
No
it.
balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Torres. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
Kyle
1-1 now.
Schwarber.
Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
High fly ball out to center field. Rafaela under it, and there's 2 away. Reds down to their final out. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. That one at triple digits.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. One down. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that one hammered back there. He brought it back. Bottom 4.
Leading up
George
for
Springer.
Toronto, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Schmidt back to work. One down.
Batting
George
second,
Springer
the designated
digs
hitter,
in now.
George Springer.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Springer makes the turn at second. And he's out on the tag. And the batter is George
Designated
Springer.
hitter, number 4, George Springer.
Ball 1, no
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Rip to short. The throw to first. That takes care of Springer. Back here at Rogers
Leading
Center.
up for
We'll
the
go bottom
Jays,
6.
the designated
And now
hitter,
George
George
Springer.
Springer.
Schmidt back to work. That one
Inside,
inside.
ball
1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
And it'll be George
Up
Springer to
next for
step
Blue
to the plate.
Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
That one the other way. He gets to it with a slide. Got him.
He's
nice
out.
play. One down. Next to hit, George Springer. Swung on, belted.
Come on, Bob. Get out of here. Get
Back
out of
there.
Here.
And that one is out of here. So a runner at third, 2 men out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped.
Over.
That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. First pitch moments away. And on the mound in this one, Cade Cavalli. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Call. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, the left
Juan
fielder,
Soto
number
now.
22, Juan Soto.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Soto getting to start in left, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double. Now it's the
Batting
shortstop.
third, the shortstop, number 13.
The shortstop takes a ball. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
The right fielder.
Always
Number
feels good
17.
when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's going to be number 17. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
Now pitching for the
Jackson
Nationals.
Rutledge into the
Number
game.
79.
Just trying to keep this one close here,
Jackson
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slap the other way, foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. One runs in around third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Call makes the play. Runner tags at second. Coming home. There's the tag.
Out.
They get him, and that's the inning. Up now for Washington, Ahmed Rosario. Inside, just missed.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning.
Ball.
Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. 2-1
Two
now.
balls, one strike. Ball, that's up.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker.
Full
As a
count.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Young. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Got him.
Now pitching for
Back here in
Washington.
Nationals Park. And now the first
Number
baseman,
53.
Freddie Freeman.
Andrew Chafin.
Hard ground ball base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together
Batting
perfectly
the
for
third
him right
baseman,
there.
number
Wasn't
2,
able to elevate
Alex
that one, but he sure hit it
Bregman.
hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball
1-0.
Freeman on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Two and one.
This one in the dirt. The 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay throw. And he's out easily. Pulls into third safely with a triple. So a man aboard.
Batting ninth,
And
the
now
designated
Colson
hitter,
Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they lead by 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom half of inning number 2. C.J. Abrams now.
Abrams.
May back to work. Off the
Ball,
mark
that's
there.
low.
Ball 1. And that's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Nathaniel Lowe in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Nationals.
A. Ferrer takes over on the mound.
Jose Ferrer.
Here's Juan Soto. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag and he's out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty.
17.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Young going back. Just missed it. As we go to the last of the third. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's 0-1.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Torres. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah.
Dylan Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And it's fouled away. They're down to their final strike. The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4. Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Late swing, foul to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That one fouled off. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. And that clips the inside corner. Castro goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike two. Big Red picks up the K. And now Bader up to the plate. Pitches in there. Strike one.
Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School.
One out, bases empty. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Byron Buxton. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Danny Coulombe.
Now
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 17 swings through it for strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. And here's the catcher. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate.
On the mound now for the Twins, Brock Stewart.
Now pitching for the Twins.
First and second, one out.
Number
so now
61.
it's Freddie Freeman. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One out. Runners at first and second. swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball.
Strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Larnach sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
No, inside.
First and second, 2 down.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Relay throw to third. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here comes Carlos Correa. May back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Cody Clemens, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Royce Lewis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Louis Varland.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for quality
pitching for
pitches
the
out of him
Twins.
right here. Got to do his best to keep the
37.
score right where it is.
Louis
Varland. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Larnach on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Joe Adell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel
The
good
left
as a
fielder,
hitter right
number
there.
22,
Good pitch, hard and
Juan
inside, but he showed off some
Soto.
quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, Castro. Over to first.
Got him.
So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Here's a new pitcher from the
Now
pen,
pitching for the
Yohan
Twins.
Duran.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
That one found hard the other way. Two outs. Fought off foul. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Adele on third with 2 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Out to short, Correa. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Back at target field, set for the bottom of the third. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Number 37 gets the call from the pen.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that one popped in the air, left field. Soto makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And there's the strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. The Twins down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout.